Yeah, this is my video and my channel. If you guys don't like it, just go ahead and click on out, man, because this is about Publix and the noise ordinance that they're breaking every night of the weekday and sometimes on the weekend as well. And from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., there's a noise ordinance. All noise is to disperse, Publix, here in Lakeland, Florida, the print shop, building number 10 on West Lanier and Wabash. We know we have some issues over there of them ventilating toner over there, which has a mercury base to it, because this is the print shop, not a grocery warehouse. So there are fumes that are being released here, and it has been said that they're not using the afterburner, making it safe to release them. So I don't know if that's the truth or not. I've been trying to tell the EPA to come down here and investigate it. We'll see what happens with that. Let's go finally convenient store here called Wesco. Wesco convenience store, man. That was a great little store right there, y'all. It was happening, man. All my life. Miss Brenda was the manager for 12 years, and now it's closed, man. First time I've ever seen it closed. Of course, Wesco Tire Service right behind it, where David bought my first set of tires for that 71 Le Mans behind there. So I've been around here for a long time, man. We lived on 1221 West Sycamore Street back in 1976. I saw the bicentennial train, and I also got on it. And there was a conveyor belt there that would propel you through much of it. Yeah, this town right here, man, used to be great, you know. A lot of people are talking about how the United States has gone downhill, and Publix acts like they don't care about my feelings, the noise ordinance laws, and so forth. But you guys want people to obey the law when somebody's treading on you. You want it to come to a stop, man. I wonder sometimes about these people, I mean, and I have to stop and tell myself, you know, these are not devil-worshipping people now that run Publix, are they? I don't believe they are. I hope they believe in God. And the Bible tells you, I'll tell y'all something right now, man. I know a lot about the good book. I really do. And if there's one thing I've learned about that good book, and that is to be good to people, you know. And that's why I don't want to curse at people at Publix. Period. Or anywhere else. So I want to voice my frustrations in a couth way, you know, Publix. And I feel like I really need to do this or I wouldn't be doing it, man. I almost got ran over by the public security guard one time, this big old black dude, man. He stomped that truck down there wide open. I was seeing my other half off to work at like about 3 a.m., standing over here closest to the entrance of my property, right in the middle of this right-hand lane, if you were going that way to Wabash. And he went, whoa, and he was coming straight at me, man. And I thought, man, I know this guy sees me, and he is totally disrespecting me, man. He's saying, move it or lose it, right? And I'm telling you all the truth, it was foolish of me. I would not advise anybody to do it. And, the only thing I could tell y'all, the reason that I did not move is because I was so angry at that particular time in my life, man. And a lot of it had to do with this noise over here, humming over here all the time. And I remember specifically saying, hey, you think you're tough, huh? Well, I think I'm a little bit tougher, and I ain't moving, man. Go ahead, hit me. Go ahead. then we'll see if I survive it, and we'll see what my relatives get out of it. And that guy, whoa, hit the brakes on that thing. Thank God it was an anti-lock Ford 150, high quality, USA, American-made truck, man. So he hit the brakes, and I walked around and I said, "What's wrong with you, man? Why are you driving like that?" He said, "Well, you was out in the middle of the street." And I was pretty angry with him, man. Shoot, because he almost killed me. He really did. He had no business doing 60 miles an hour down the street, Publix. I don't even think he's a security guard there anymore. I think they got rid of him, man. And, but that's just part of the things that you go through, man, living here. And I don't want people to look at me like a damn villain. I'm the grandson of a World War II veteran. My uncle's an ex-delegate that ran for West Virginia governor, and he did that for the people, man. He has a real conscience, and I know my uncle very well, and I know why he does what he does. And he definitely has a conscience. He's a great uncle, man. I'm directly related to some really fine folks, ladies and gentlemen, and like I told my mom, I consider myself a Southern gentleman, and I want to conduct myself in that way. I see them two cops down there on Olive. They pulled somebody over and then they let him go, I guess. Maybe wrote him some tickets or something. You got to be careful around here, man. One of my friends, he got robbed down there right in front of the Sterling laundromat. So there's always some crow going on around here. And we don't need Publix to make it worse than it is, you know. Just like that little convenience store over there. You can see that light from afar. There have been more people robbed at that store right there, and they're hiney and beat and stomped down, and I hate to say it, man, even killed right there at that store. I remember a few years ago they found a black dude laid over there dead. But there's been lots of people over there beat up and robbed, man, stabbed, shot, and everything else right over there at that store. So you're taking a chance just to come out at nighttime around here on this west side of Lakeland, Florida. There ain't no doubt about it, y'all. I mean, I'm directly related to more than one personal friend, you know, several of them. Robert Thomas, Todd Wilson, Sprocket Chain on the CB radio, David Wetherington. I mean, I know a lot of people that have been robbed around here at nighttime. And I don't want to come out here, Publix, and make these videos, and I don't want to put a gate up out in front of my house because of you guys, man. And I don't need the code enforcement putting a lien on my damn property because of you guys either. I don't need your security guards running over top of me. I need them to be courteous and respectful, man, and caring of life, like I am. Again, I've been lost my temper a time or two in my life, but I drive real careful like a little old man because I value people's lives, man, tremendously. I really do. I know most people do, and I know that most of us have a good will, and I'm thankful for that, Publix. And I want to ask you to obey the law of the land.